Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back.
We back. Hey,
we on some new shit.
We said we was gonna get onto that reaction shit,
Hey,
bro.
I understand it now.
Hey,
we
did
understand
that shit.
it
Hey,
now.
it took a minute. Our last reaction was butt cheeks because the audio was assing.
Yeah.
And da. We know that nigga in the comments, nigga, meat right now, red flag. But that's besides the point. We understand now.
We get it now.
We get it.
We
fixed it.
now.
We got that shit now. We gonna get into this reaction. Hey,
yeah, everybody get this reaction.
9 to 5 by Faze. Shout out Faze for the reaction. Appreciate that shit.
And shout out to the OGs who know why we making this video. Who know why this is kind of a relevant topic for us. Shout out to the day ones.
Yeah.
We see you. We appreciate you.
Yeah, you ready? We gonna get into this. We gonna give our opinions too, because our first video on YouTube was who need a 9 to 5. So
see that the OGs know.
I'm telling you, like, let's get into this shit. Let's get into this shit.
Get this camera.
Let's fix this shit. Let's boom right there. Hold on, let's get it a little smaller. Right there. We like that. We're gonna make that.
Same old different day.
Boom.
Okay. All right. So my argument here is that streaming and social media creation is harder than a 9 to 5.
Facts. Nah, it's not facts, bro. 9 to 5 is way harder, homie.
Why do you say that?
Because you gotta get up every motherfucking day, go to the motherfucking bullshit job, and slave for fucking pennies.
See, that's the thing is you're right. You get up every day, you go through the.
Are you a Roblox fanatic?
Oh my God.
Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital
emotions. You don't have to get a good night's sleep. You don't have to be focused. You don't have to be locked in. You wake.
I'm sorry about these ads, bro. But you know what? We a minute in. So what do you think? 9 to 5. Well, obviously we know what we think. But let's give our opinion after they give their opinion for a second. Let's
wake up. You go, you flip some patties, maybe
you
sign a few envelopes, answer a few phone calls. With streaming and social media creation, you have to be on your game 24/7. It's like a switch that never turns off.
When you're a mail carrier, I'm a mail carrier, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. I get treated like shit every motherfucking day.
We have to deal with thousands, tens of thousands of people critiquing every little thing we do, every decision we make, every thought we have.
You guys got it made, man. I wish I had it made like y'all.
We don't have to sign a few envelopes and put them in a mailbox. We have
got it gravy, bro.
What's the next trend? What's the next idea? Oh my God, I have to stream today.
And I got dogs that want to bite my ass every day.
And you have lunch breaks. You have lunch breaks. We don't have breaks. We're on 24/7.
You got
high energy 24/7.
I wish I could be at home like you and get back and get paid big money.
We're not even at home. We're walking around. We're walking around.
I think what they got fucked up is that they're at home. We both know that if that milkman was making videos and making money or making videos, that boy would be like, "Oh yeah, recording is so much difficult." That milkman would not be on this side. If he was recording while doing his job, because he doesn't realize they do what he's doing.
He's actively saying too, like, I wish I was in your position. So it's like, why are you're hating? Because you kind of sound a little jealous, in my opinion.
I ain't going to parties, doing all this stuff.
I got a slave just for not even $100,000 a year. I got to work double overtime. Bullshit.
Okay, what about this?
So it's just they're mad about money. Get a better job that you enjoy. This is what I think is fucked up and what people don't understand. When that what's that saying? You find a job that you love, then you're never working a day in your life. Yeah. He doesn't love his job, so he works every day of his life. He likes his job. He doesn't work any day of his life.
It's about the attitude.
It's about the attitude. Exactly. It's a mental game.
It's like most things. It's low key just a mental game. You just don't know that it's like.
You're guaranteed to get paid. You have a steady rate.
You're not guaranteed? I don't work. I don't get paid. As simple as that.
Yeah, but you have a guaranteed pay if you work. That's your decision if you don't want to work.
I got to work at the job for years.
If I don't go live, I don't get paid either.
We don't got to deal with people spamming L's.
Yes, we have people in the chat spamming L's. Oh, this is bullshit.
Okay, hold on. I think another thing that people don't have his job probably has benefits.
Oh yeah,
think about that.
That's the
dental, health, and all that shit.
You have no insurance.
Streamers have no insurance.
You have benefits. A 9 to 5, you have more stability.
Way more stability.
Because like a streamer, you could one day your whole fame, your whole career could just come crashing down. Like you could just.
You can say one thing. You could say one thing. You could look at one person a certain way, and it get taken out of context.
And you're going canceled for life. So it's like.
We don't like this video. We have to create content in, you have to be high energy. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? You guys like this stream?
That's me 24/7. I'd rather do that.
So why don't you become a streamer?
Man, that's what I want to do. F that. F this not a fine shit.
Then why is he?
Hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why
the
is he
fuck
on?
are you mad?
Okay, it's because he no.
He's
probably
jealous, bro.
he started streaming and he thought he was gonna turn that camera on and thousands of people was gonna be watching him. And I don't think people realize you start that stream, bro, and 0 people are watching you, nigga. Zero. Like
zero.
None of these faze people started with 1,000 people. Lacey started with 0. He started off by giving donations to another streamer. Like they all started from something. They didn't start from. They didn't. I mean, they all started from nothing. Like they all started from nothing. They didn't start from something.
If streaming is so easy, how come every single person in this seat is not a streamer?
People are lazy. They want to put in the work.
That's their fault.
I get called fat all the time.
Oh, so what? I get called fat and chubby. All my homeboys call me chubby, fat, whatever.
That's your homeboys, though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's your homeboy.
Back up.
All my homeboys call me chubby, fat, whatever.
That's your homeboy.
Did you hear what Ron said? Speak one more time.
All the time.
Oh, so what? I get called fat and chubby. All my homeboys call me chubby, fat, whatever.
That's your homeboy.
Ron says, well, when he says, all my friends call me fat and chubby, Ron just looks at him and says, well.
Homeboys, though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's your homeboy.
Yeah, and you're right, homeboy. You're right. But check this out. My nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go out there and get that bag.
Exactly. Okay, I feel like they're just mad because certain jobs are funner than others.
I think she's got something she wants to say.
Oh my gosh, wait, we're seeing flags.
Unfortunately, these flags are actually useless. We decided to use a timer instead because we suck at explaining things.
So you raised your flag. Is there a reason you did that?
Yeah, because I was actually a cook for 15 years. So that means for 15 years, I had to get up practically every day, get dressed, go to work, and I had to deal with not only adults, but I also had to deal with children.
So you're living a normal life. You wake up, get dressed, make sure you look presentable, go out and interact with people of all kinds. So you're just living.
Yeah, okay, and another thing
daily
is,
life.
all of these streamers are probably hitting their 30s. They all probably took 5 years to make money from streaming. Yeah. At least 5 to 6 years making money. So
5 years of
she automatically started making money. It took them 5 years to start making money. So it's like it's different.
Plus, also like she acts like she's talking about she has to interact. Well, when you're a famous streamer, you have fans coming up to you. Like Ice Speed, he's gotten trapped in buildings because fans have surrounded it and made it impossible to get
shut
out.
down the fucking New York, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He should like.
Children.
We deal with children every day.
We deal with tens of thousands of children and adults.
The Lacey Thugs are. Do you not know who the Lacey Thugs are?
I can't go out in public without 10 kids coming up asking for a picture. Do you know how hard that is in a life?
Isn't that special?
That is difficult.
How long do you think this is going to last?
Forever.
Forever.
You think this is going to last forever?
I hope so. You just proved my point for me.
I was going to say she's proving their point. Even if it does last forever, that's why it's harder than a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 will last. Bro, there are 90-year-olds that work 9 to 5. There is a 90-year-old working at the McDonald's down the street. Like
9 to 5, you're working with instructions. Streaming, you're working with people. You're working with entertainment. You're working with media. You're working with trends.
I don't have that security that's gonna last forever. Having a job, being a
Look, what we were saying. A 9 to 5 is more secure. Generally more secure than streaming.
You have that security of, oh, I have a job, I have a degree, I have this. This could end for me tomorrow.
Hypothetically, if you all of a sudden you lost all your followers, what would you do?
I know what he'll do. Get up.
No, I'm asking
Trigger
him.
warning.
I'm asking him. What would you do if you lost completely all your YouTubers? You had.
he said, trigger warning, job. Why he leaned back like everybody couldn't see him say that? He said, job. What?
Nothing. No one watched you anymore. I didn't even watch you anymore. What would you have to do? You would have to actually have to go to work. What would you have to do? You would have to actually have to go to work.
No.
YouTubers, you had nothing. No one watched you anymore. I didn't even watch you anymore. What would you have to do? You would have to actually have to go to work.
But she's a supporter. She's a little supporter.
Okay. Also, I like how they all.
slur.
If I did lose all my followers, I would probably buy a couple houses and start my real estate empire.
Okay, so then you would have to actually go to work. You would actually have to go to the office.
And I would think that would be a much easier job than streaming.
You gotta go into your setup though and sit in front of studio lights and read the chat and be interactive.
But no, he lost everybody. He lost everybody. He has no followers whatsoever. He would have to turn around.
You're proving my point.
You would have to turn around.
You're proving my point on why this is harder because I could lose it all tomorrow.
Yeah, but you could lose it tomorrow.
If let's say you're a cook, right? Let's say you got fired. You have hundreds of people lined up. You can go cook over here, cook over there.
You could be a private chef.
You could be a private chef. Exactly.
Actually, Lacey does make a really good point.
Yeah.
He makes a really good point. Yeah, you can get banned from working at any McDonald's.
But you can work at Wendy's.
You can work at Wendy's. You can work at any other place.
Like over just down there, like down the street.
But like if Lacey said the N-word, he can't work anywhere. Bro, people have lost their whole life because of the N-word. Like not murder, but like people have literally like
digital footprints are like.
Yeah, people have gotten fired from their jobs for saying the N-word. Like they're not. People have gotten fired from their 9 to 5 because of streamers. Let that sink in. That's how much harder a streamer is.
Like there's a streamer. He's disrespectful as hell. He's over in Korea. Boy got jumped by everybody. He's getting chased around. I think his name's Johnny Somali or something. You know, he's over there disrespectful as hell, getting beat up and stuff. And then he got trapped. They was gonna trap him in there. I think he was gonna go to jail or something. But it's like, bro.
Don't have that security.
I was a cook in the school system. I cooked all frozen food.
But you still cook. You still cook. You go cook for another school.
I think I saw a flag right here.
Flags. I see red flags.
I'm gonna have to backlight. Yo, Lacey, it's the truth.
I'm sorry, she's a school cook. She should have said that. She should have. You can't put ex-chef on the fucking bottom of it. You heated up food for a school. You're not a chef. Let's clear
have cooked already.
Something you guys aren't taking into account. So I gotta post on an Instagram story. I gotta go.
Love games but hate the grind? With WeMod, you can be invincible, unimaginably wealthy.
Yeah,
when you do.
YouTube, you win. YouTube. My dearest apologies. I did not know you were that one. We will be getting premium. We did not know you were.
I will invest. I'm sorry.
We are sorry.
I gotta make sure I get the 4 Loco can. And
Not to mention,
you have to do work.
It ruins our Twitter impressions too.
I gotta tag them.
And then that goes into falling off.
My name is Rhonda. I'm a registered nurse from the South.
Nice to meet you,
From
Rhonda.
35 years ago, I decided to go to nursing school because I wanted to be a creative, I thought. I loved fashion, I loved acting, I loved singing. But in the South, whole lot of racism. Back in the 60s and the 50s, people didn't give a rat's ass if you created something, and they wouldn't support your business. So yes, a 9 to 5 is much harder. I had to work 7 to 3.
Okay, she's bringing up a 9 to 5 from back when racism was a thing.
That is not the case today.
I was
like as another.
Like,
I'm sorry, but as another black person too, it's like, yeah, that sucks, and it was hard to get a job at that time.
But now,
not anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say now you can't say a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I had to support my daughter.
Rhonda, Rhonda, can I ask you a question?
Nope.
Have you ever done it?
You get spoiled. You get spoiled and your mama and daddy keep giving it to you.
Rhonda, I got a question for Rhonda. I got a question for Rhonda. Rhonda, have you ever done a subathon?
What's a subathon?
30 days straight.
24
hours a day.
Day and night. No break.
We all streamed.
That ain't even healthy.
You're talking about working 7 to 3. You have 2 30-minute breaks throughout.
What the fuck?
That's not even healthy.
That's what she just said. It's not even exactly. That's the.
That you get to go home afterwards, see your family, relax. We were on camera 30 days.
These old people just signed up to debate with some kids, and that's they said we were going to debate about a 9 to 5, and they said, "Oh, these young ones don't know how good they have it now." Like that's what these people like. Especially that guy right there.
When he steps up to the bat, oh, it's gonna be a swing and a miss.
They straight, no person.
What
You know how hard it is
a registered nurse?
have.
When did
He
you
doesn't
No, the guy in the green.
He doesn't want to hear what I
When
have.
have you ran a 3-minute ad?
You
When have you
clean
ever
up
ran?
vomit,
You never ran a 3-minute ad.
pass trays, you're short-handed.
Talk about the fake relationships that you have.
Oh my God.
Now,
It's fake
Think
on
about
social
this.
media.
Think about this. Imagine
Sure.
every little person, we call them parasocials. They judge your relationships. You can't go out to dinner or have a girl take a picture in your car without them finding out and judging you.
I got caught with my ex.
I got caught with my ex, and I got treated like I was a pedophile for it.
But mental health, when you stop caring about what people think and what they say about you, do you. And that's a big problem with younger people. You care about what people think, social media, what they say about you.
That's our.
I was finna say it's their job to care about what people think.
It's literally your job.
That's our job.
You said you're a nurse, right?
35 years.
What do you think's harder? 24-hour open surgery, like when you're helping with, the doctor, et cetera, or a 24-hour stream?
24-hour open surgery.
Oh, brother.
Short-handed.
We're saving thousands, you're saving one.
Okay. I get where they're coming from.
I get what the point is, but I don't agree with it. I can't lie.
Okay.
That one was a little weak.
That one, the nurse has. But she's not a doctor. She's a nurse. She's a nurse.
So you're not even doing open.
I was gonna say let's clear that one up. She's a nurse. You're giving them the tools, okay, at max. You're cleaning the tools for them at max. Let's not overhype the lady too much.
All right, so you said 30-day subathon, right?
Yep.
My argument is that none of you guys actually did any of the work during that, and it was all your filmers, your editors, your producers. All these people back here are the ones doing the work. You guys just show up and have fun.
They didn't do anything.
It's a group project.
No, because here's the thing.
Well, that's bad takes.
That's bad takes. That's bad takes. That's bad takes.
Go.
They wouldn't have any work if it wasn't for us, though.
How would he?
I mean, because of them, those people, that is their 9 to 5. The strength, the people that are recording, that is their 9 to 5.
Think about it, but that's also a thing. It's like, nigga, all what we do for work is giving other niggas work too.
Because we're gonna pay somebody else to edit it and then did it. Yeah.
You can go as far to say as every person in this room, we keep them employed as well. Because here's the thing, we get sponsors from these companies that have 9 to 5s, right? These companies, hold on. These companies are not viable without influencers to push the brand and keep them in business.
Have you ever worked a real job?
No.
So how would you know?
See, I have worked a real job.
What was your real job?
I worked 8 months. I worked a double. I worked Walmart and Panera at the same time for a year.
Why is he laughing, bro?
Why are they laughing?
Nah, that bitch right there, bro. She was bro.
Was the school shit laughing? Was the lunch lady laughing?
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Was the fucking lunch lady was laughing? The lunch lady was laughing at the nigga for working 2 jobs. One at a fast food place that actually does a Panera
actually
bread, working food,
making it from scratch.
And then another nigga who actually works with food and other items. All right, this bitch a hater.
Nah, she making me mad.
I actually feel like they're wrong.
Hi, I'm Chris.
All right, Chris.
Why do you think a 9 to 5 job is not harder than what you do?
Well, you're guaranteed to pay.
Guaranteed to pay.
Yeah.
And that makes it harder?
Yeah. No, it makes it easier for you
Makes
guys.
it easier because we have a guaranteed pay.
100%. You have
Makes
security.
it easier
Talk about
for
raises.
Makes it easier for 9 to 5 people to have a job because their pay is guaranteed.
When you go to work every day, everyone's
so you're
like...
basing the ease of a job just on somebody getting paid regularly? Is that what you...
Well, let's just say that comes to...
Yes. Bro, I don't think he's saying you're taking basically the easy of a job because of the pay. Yes. You can, bro, you do anything, bro. You don't need to go to college to be a construction worker. Most people that are in construction never finish college.
My grandpa went to research for a little bit. Never went to college.
That's what I'm saying. Never. And some people didn't even finish fucking high school. Like, so it's like, you go to, bro. I'm telling you, bro. People.
Perspective. If you say someone who works food, if you're someone who works a doctor, it's obviously different. But if you're talking abroad, 9 to 5, someone who doesn't need a degree, yeah, it's way easier than being a streamer.
How so?
Well, it's because you're...
Breast milk isn't as simple as whole milk, so Enfamil NeuroPro isn't either. Nourishing minds, shaping futures.
Don't care. Oh my God, another one?
Need to run Windows on your Mac?
No,
we will get
Parallels Desktop makes it simple.
Oh my God,
guaranteed, and you don't need any crazy knowledge. You don't need to go to school for most jobs, like certain things like a 9 to 5. If you wanted to go work at Foot Locker, I could go to Foot Locker, apply, and then next thing you know, I'm selling shoes for pay every single hour.
So according to you, a job is easier or harder based on the guaranteed pay? That's one aspect of it.
Working
right?
at Foot Locker, working at a job like Panera or wherever Lacey is easier than a streamer, yes, because a streamer you have to come up with ideas, you have to stay relevant.
We're talking about ideas now. Okay,
yeah,
we're talking about pay.
Okay, so what do you want to start with, though? But it doesn't make. But
well,
you're not even. You keep switching it. So why don't you answer my question?
I'm not switching anything.
Yeah, you 100% are.
Yeah,
so how is it harder if you're guaranteed to pay? I worked for 4 years of streaming. I didn't make $1.
Well, what's your definition?
See, that's my point. 4 years of streaming, not a damn dollar, not a dime.
Mm-hmm.
He worked 4 years of his life with a job, and I bet you he made more than a dime. Like, bro wasted 4 years of his life chasing a dream. That's what I don't think people are realizing. It don't just come out of
hard. That's the thing. It's like what
stuff
is
that
difficult.
You need creativity. You need to get out of your circle, comfort zone. Yeah. You need to be able to actually make people believe what you believe in the sense of like, oh, this is good content. Do you watch any TV shows?
I watch YouTube.
Okay, you watch YouTube.
Much YouTube.
So it's the same thing.
Absolutely,
so the people that you're entertained by are the people like us, just for a different audience.
That's true, but you're talking about entertainment as a job. We could talk about entertainment.
This is entertainment,
as a job.
but this
is
is
entertainment.
But my question to you is why?
Absolutely.
So do you truthfully you could sit here and think that working at like a Foot Locker or something like that? I'm just using that because that's the best example. Is harder than a streamer?
It depends on what you are saying the word hard means to you. Because
in the sense of everyday activity, because some people are...
When you are putting 2 and 2 together, which one is harder? That is one
difficult.
Which one is more difficult? Which one is more of a
Which one is more risky? Which one is?
I feel like hard is one of those words you can't just you can't
describe.
You can't. It's like
nigga, it's just hard.
The
only thing I can say besides hard is difficult.
Like
what do you want?
Around here said, oh, I got to wake up at 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, we have to do the same thing.
Sure.
Some people do that.
And you deal with yourself.
No, we deal with millions
of
people.
When you're creating that content and you have your phone, you're dealing with you and yourself in that phone.
Okay, so what happens?
You're not dealing with
coworkers
and you're not.
That's not true at all. I have an editor that I pay who relies on me. If I stop doing any type of content, he loses a job.
So when you go to your job, when you go to work, rather than punching a card, you pick up your phone or you turn on a camera.
Okay, so when you punch the card, let's say, who's above you? Your boss, right? What happens if he just takes the business and he says, oh, we're not doing it anymore? You lose your job.
If the work is picking up a phone or turning on the camera as opposed to going in with a bunch of people and having to multitask tasks you have to do throughout your shift and deal with your coworkers and interpersonal thing. Tell me how much you do of that stuff while you are actually doing your job for however many number.
How you doing, bro?
Good, how you doing?
Alex.
Gabe.
Gabe, how we doing?
I'm doing good. So first of all, I want to say I do respect all of you for what you do. I mean, you guys do work, but you do not work as hard as people who have a regular job.
You don't know that.
I mean, that I do know it for sure. It's very clear. People have to...
How do you know?
Already, no. Already the hostility and the anger.
The passive aggressive, like, tabs, like...
He got cheated on by a streamer. Somebody wait, what's that one guy's name with the grills?
Got so many niggas.
No, with the girls on their team, on the face team. Silky fucked his wife, bro. And he knows about it. A streamer like Silky fucked his wife, bro. No, that's the only reason why he automatically popped off on that.
It was still
he popped off on that. No, I do know that. Bro, shut up. Your mustache and your beard is a different color.
No, his girl was out getting groceries and streamer went to the store and his streamer raised up his girl.
He saw the clip. He saw the clip on YouTube Shorts.
He was like, that motherfucker.
Wake up and do their routine over and over again. It's not a daily thing, it's a weekly thing, it's a monthly thing, it's a yearly thing, it's a life thing. And if they screw up, they lose their jobs. And they always have to be careful.
Tired of having to stream in 720p in StreamYard or having to pay more to get 1080p quality? We got you.
Because if they do something...
Okay, I'm sorry, but Jason's tattoos, I think that's his name, right? Why does it look like he still just has the stencil?
That he is.
It's just essential. Okay, I was just really confused.
Weird. They say something weird to their coworker or their boss, they're going to lose their job. If you lose some followers because of something you say, you'll get other followers, and you have a large following enough where there's enough. You'll get other followers, and you have a large following.
What's up? What's up? He said.
Because of something you say, you'll get other followers, and you have a large following. Because of something you say, you'll get other followers, and you have a large following enough where there's enough of a range of perspectives that people will always be on board for you as long as you're producing content. People who screw up at their jobs and lose their jobs, and maybe there's a recession, there's not a lot of jobs, as could be now. They get potentially homeless or worse.
You heard of cancel culture?
What's that? Yeah, of course I've heard of it. Yeah. But how many people have been canceled and came back? I mean, it happens all the time. Your boss is not going to be loyal to you if you don't get that thing in on time.
Cancel, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. He does not realize, bro. The internet will cancel you to where you can't even go in public. Like, genuinely.
Your job is to every day stream 24 hours. And worry about millions of people's thoughts.
One little
slip up to any group of those people. Millions that are watching.
Let me break some of the little things down. There are what's that one TikToker that literally tries to cancel workers. He tries to cancel the guy that turned into a girl, and he's like, that really like hurt my soul when you misgendered me. And
bro, I know you're talking about.
So it's like, bro. So I'm like, bro. If you do that, if a streamer does that in public, bro, on a stream, bro, the whole LGBT.
Wait, different?
Yeah. Swear to God, bro. No, not ever. But you know what I'm talking about.
5 times,
okay, but check
you're
it out.
Done.
Okay, so listen, but to be able to get that loyal following of people that do follow you, you need to build that over years and years and years and hours of trust and communication and intimate relationships with your audience.
Okay, so
that's not something that's just given to you. You don't just fall into 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers, 3 million subscribers.
Of course not. It takes work for sure. But like what you guys are talking about in terms of like the toll it takes on you, a large part of it, and let me tell you something, I'm a little older than you guys, so a large part of it is just general.
I don't like that.
Here's my thing though. Which part of you is a little older? Like yo, Chan or you? Because nigga, why did you do that to yourself? You dyed your eyebrows black and your mustache black, but left your.
Why is your mustache and your fucking eyebrows the same way?
But why is your beard white? I don't like it.
All right, but look, I don't like the way he slid that in there, though. He said, I'm a little older than you. Yo, these are grown-ass men.
They're things from being young, and you just happen to have a camera in front of you and, like, talking to people or whatever. But at the same time, like, you're doing exactly what most people are doing, which is dealing with life stuff, and that's normal. Like, the mental toll that it takes dealing with people and getting comments and this and that, that's what everybody deals with. But you don't have to wake up at 6 in the morning and get to your job and then be there and, like, be on the whole time, no matter what. Anyone who has a 9 to 5.
That's not true.
Yeah, yes, he does.
I was gonna say, nigga, I'm telling you, niggas is not finna watch us if we just sit there like.
You know what I want to see?
We just recording.
You know what I want to see?
Like, what are you talking about?
I want to see any of these people that are talking the most shit. I want to see them all try to become one of their streamers.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
I want FaZe to run a stream, and I want all the biggest haters. I want them all to switch jobs. FaZe will work each of their jobs, and each of them, they'll go on one big stream all together and see if all of them together can figure out it by themselves.
All of them work at one McDonald's, and then all of them work at one streaming house, bro. And I'm telling you, the FaZe people work way better than the fucking adult, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Let's do that.
I said, what do you do?
Well, I'm a college professor, so I have to do that same
so
sort
you
of.
just gotta come in and teach the same shit for the next 10, 15 years?
Yes, you're right.
Come on, bro.
We
already know what you're doing.
We have to produce new shit every day.
For me in particular.
Okay, I'm not listening to this bald guy no more. This bald guy's gonna make me mad. What you gotta say? Oh my God, you
create a voiceover using your own voice.
Are you like
they're laughing, but that's happened recently. I've gotten a pumpkin thrown on my head by a crackhead.
Crackhead ran up to him on stream and almost
died.
Almost decapitated his thoughts.
Do you need a free and easy way to capture your gameplay? Introducing Outplayed. Record anything on your PC.
My name is Thelma. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I am very occupational. My last job, I worked as a librarian with elementary school children.
So
I have been an executive secretary, legal.
very quiet, peaceful.
Yeah.
None of those jobs are harder than a streamer. A librarian and a secretary for a school. You do not get fucked with.
Okay.
And it was at an elementary school, she said. You do not get fucked with. You get bothered for maybe 3 hours of your day.
Yeah.
Yes, all that, you know, because it's who you are that you know, we create social media all the time because that's what we are. We're 9-to-5ers and we interact.
What the fuck is on her head? Where the fuck is the other 90%? I didn't know you could have 80% cancer. Yo, don't.
And have energy with people. Where I don't think that you guys have that.
Are you serious?
You have false energy because you're across the screen. You're not interacting with people like we do.
So what are we doing right now? What are we doing right now?
You're doing it now because we're doing a video.
So wait, isn't she debating for us? That's making it harder for us.
Do you know that there's millions of people?
Now I'm not gonna have all y'all gang up on me.
There's millions of people who watch the video who save lives every day, probably more than doctors.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. There's people that literally stay alive.
Okay. So we gonna stop reacting to this video because that white bitch in the back is making me mad. Okay. I personally think that streaming is harder than a 9-to-5, honestly. Because nigga,
you gotta start from nothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't just come from nothing. You can't just get millions, whatever. Like he said, bro. Like how we've been doing this shit for like 8 months.
8 months, bro. 8 months not.
Like it takes a minute
to
blow up.
Like,
so it's
to
like
do some shit, bro. And I don't know. And then that other girl, you save lives. Yes. You know how many pieces of mail every celebrity gets, every whatever gets. Like they sit there and read their mails where they say, "You saved my life. This video saved my life."
Like
you
don't understand.
up.
Oh God, people don't understand. Like they're also an escape for some people. Like some people will really tune into that shit. Like to escape their life, they tune into somebody else. Like it's not even that really weird. It's just like sometimes niggas got shit going on. They just want to see something else.
Yeah, bro. Some of them people like their jobs just. Okay, the one part that I will say was the doctor one. I will not say heart surgery and all that is more.
24-hour heart surgery and a 24-hour stream. I will not say stream is harder.
I will not say that is harder because of the fact
it takes a lot.
You actually are physically there and have somebody's whole life in your hands.
And if one twitch of the finger the wrong way, dead as hell.
So that one I don't agree with too much. But the whole other stuff I agree with. But hey, we did this shit. Hey, this was a cool little video. We fucked with this shit. Hey,
it was cool.
We're gonna catch y'all later. We told y'all we told
y'all we gonna get that shit.
Y'all gonna get videos now, bro. I'm telling y'all gonna see these faces. These faces, they going up in places, bro. I'm telling you. Hold on. One last time for the fits. Check real quick. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. Look at them. Oh my god. Hold on. Should we shut in? Let me see. Shit. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? You got some new chest pieces.
Hey, shout out to the film.
Hey,
you feel what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to the tattoo artist though.
Shout out, yeah.
Hey, shout out to tattoo artist. So
got the
but you know, ain't for that now. Hey, we going up though. We going. So like we said, don't go the extra mile. Go the green mile.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.